Hi guys, it's Alston from ClickTalk. In this video, we are going to take a look into a SEO all-in-one optimization software called MorningScore. I'm going to go over the main functionalities of the software, and also I'll be sharing the highlights and the pros and cons as well. So let's go into the video. Before I go into the explaining the dashboard, I want to make some things clear. First, this is not a full review and walkthrough video. The main point of this video is to quickly highlight the important features of it, but if you are interested on a full in-depth tutorial walkthrough explaining everything from a beginner point of view, I have created a separate video. The link will be on the description, or I have even created an in-depth article which contains around 5,000 words explaining everything. So if you are interested in something like that, you can check out those links as well. And also, after seeing this video, if you want to try this service out, I will give both a referral and non-referral link. You can choose whatever the link you want. If you decided to choose a referral link, I will get a small commission, but it does not affect your purchase price, but helps me to create more videos like this. And also I have managed to find out a 15% discount code. I will mention that also in the video. Okay, now without further ado, now let's directly jump into the video. First, what is MorningScore in a simple terms? MorningScore is an all-in-one SEO software, which means it contains every SEO task which you need to do a successful SEO campaign to rank your website in the top positions of Google and other search engines. It have multiple functionalities within the SEO software. That's why it's called all-in-one. It contains modules such as rank tracking to track your ranks in Google, competitor analysis to find out what your competitors are doing, what is the best performing stuff for your competitor, and try to replicate those things to your advantage. Backlink analysis model to see what kind of backlink you are getting, what kind of backlink you want to get, all these ideas. Website health and SEO audit to make sure that your on page of your website is perfect condition before you move on to backlinks or off page SEO. And finally, SEO traffic and analysis to show what is the top performing keywords in your site. And finally, the most important components, SEO missions, where you can track and goal to make sure that you're on the right track on your growth. Don't worry about it. I will explain all these things in quickly in this video, so you don't need to worry about it. Okay, now let me go into the video. First, this is their home page. You can see the main thing. I won't go over the home page details and everything because you can check it out for yourself. The thing I want to say, when you click on the link on the video description for the MorningScore, they have introduced a feature called live demo. If you click on this, there is no registration involved, no credit card or anything like that. You don't even need an account. They have a dashboard with a demo data where everything is in read-only mode, but you can access the entire app and see whether this is something a right solution for you or not. You can click on it to view it. I'm not going to do this because in this example, I'm going to demonstrate all the features and everything through my own personal account. But if you want to try it out, there is a live demo. You can check it out without creating an account. Okay, now let me go into the video. First, this is one of the cleanest and very user-friendly dashboard I have ever seen in SEO software, because you can see it is really intuitive and attractive for the user as soon as they land on the thing. The basic settings is from here. You can have different company, basically different brand if you want. I'm just quickly go over the settings. You can see we can set up languages, what we want, currency, date format, and also we have a dark theme also. If you prefer a dark theme instead of your basic light theme, there is an option for that. I'm just going over the other stuff before I go into the main functionality. Account, all these things are here. You can add multiple users to your account from here. You can view the subscription, email reports. All these things are under settings. The main functionality is the overview, tools and missions. The overview section, this is the overview section where you can add new project. First, from here you need to come here and click on add and remove new website. Click on it and you can add your new website from here. The next step, as soon as you added it, once it started gathering all the data and everything, it will show this overview. You can add competitor websites to track and compare your SEO progresses. You can see I have added two different competitors. The primary domain is the ClickTalk, my blog. This is a demo project. I'm not going to show it through my live project because it's contains sensitive information. In this case, I just prepared it for the demo use case. In this overview, you will get the time where you can sort it out. MorningScore is basically something like an internal value which shows, for example, you can say for Saspirate it shows the MorningScore value for month. Basically, the more you have, the better quality. It's a personal internal metric. It also will show the changes to the MorningScore. In this section, it will show all the keywords which currently we are ranking on Google for this particular site. If we click on the view keywords button, it will show all the keywords which we are ranking and what is the rank, all the SEO positions and everything. If you click on the changes, you can see number of increased keywords, decreased. Let me show it for another example where I know that it has values. If I go over here, you can see I can do that same thing from here. You can see it shows the total change on value, what is the current rank, how many traffic we are receiving, or how much MorningScore we are gaining from that particular keyword. If I go into the changes, it shows number of increased keyword, number of decreased keyword. All these data are possible. If you click on any of these tabs, you can always see the much in-depth tutorial keyword data for that as well. You also can control the data range from here, for example 7 days view, 30 day this year, and also you can do custom ones per year. And also this is a line graph which shows the MorningScore value and everything. If you don't want to see for a particular website, you can hide it from here and it will show only for the remaining two. All these things are possible from the SEO overview. You can also add a competitor. Basically, SEO Overview tab gives a quick understanding on what's happening within our SEO campaign, what's happening with competitor, what is the progress, to quickly get an idea for it. Okay, now let me go into the tools. If you click here, it will come automatically here. There are 4 components under the tools. One is the keyword part, second links, health and traffic. Now let me go by one. Keywords is the first part of the keyword is the keyword rank tracker, where you can add multiple keywords and you can it will automatically show the search volume and current ranking for our target site, what is the traffic we are receiving. We also have the filter, we can favoritize keyword, show the thing. And also the cool thing is they also do have a on-demand ranking checker. They daily check the ranking for the keywords we enter into the system. But let's say for example we want to know the ranking as of now, then we can do an on-demand ranking scan as well. Adding a keyword also really simple. All you need to do is come here and you can add a keyword here and it will automatically track it. And also if your website is popular and has so many keywords on Google already, it will automatically try to detect those keywords and show you the suggest keywords, so you can add it. That is all possible. It will show you the page it is ranking. You can see for this keyword the front page is ranking, number of rank, all these things. You can export this to a Microsoft Excel format or a OpenOffice and other CSV kind of stuff. So that is the first section of the keyword tab. The second section is the keyword research component. This is where you use to find low competition or keywords to target on your organic searches. There are 2 ways to perform SEO keyword research within this software. First, if you have an idea of what is the keyword you want to do, then you can do that. If I go, let's say for example, let me put SEO, and if I search for it, it's obviously a difficult keyword, but I'm just going to show you an example. You can insert the target country. You can see all the countries which are available, so you can perform keyword research for that particular country and it automatically shows the number of keywords it's found. I just entered SEO, it found over 1432 keywords. Just I want to remember this number. The searches for month shows we can filter it by what kind of searches. For example, I don't want to see any searches below 6,000. I can turn it on and off. All these things are possible, and I can also directly put the value from here if I don't want it, so it shows only the keywords which are over 100 searches per month. CPC, we can control it. Difficulty, we don't want to focus on the high difficulty keyword, then we can reduce the sensitivity. This is the factor I wanted to get. Currently it's in exact search. That means it will only show the keyword suggestion which are closely related to our primary keyword. Let's say, for example, you want to explore the additional functionalities and opportunities for you to, then what you need to do is you need to come here and click on this broad, and you soon as you selected it from 1200 something, now it has gone up to 4179. So there is so much potential for keyword research to find best keywords for you. And here you can include set keywords to include this component or exclude. For example, I don't want any keywords which contains the word free. I can do that from here and it will automatically adjust. If I want to see more than 10 results per page, I can choose whatever the things here as well. Now let me show you. It will give you the keyword suggestion and searches for month, CPC, country, and the if you rank top for this keyword, what kind of MorningScore internal rating will you expect? So you can make estimations out of it, and also will show you the difficulty range. And you can click on here, and if you click on look up on Google, it will automatically go to Google and search for it. You can also save these keywords into different lists, so you can have multiple lists to come back and focus it on another time. All these things are possible. Or if you want to add this keyword to your rank tracker, you can do it from here. So that is how the keyword research component work. You can see it shows the difficulty. For high difficulty, it shows all the 4 bars. If a difficulty is getting reduced, you can go keep on seeing all the different. If I go here, you can see it's showing very low competitions and everything. So that is the keyword component of the tool. And the second way of generating keyword using this is, rather than entering a primary keyword, if your website is popular enough, now what you do is if you click on get suggestion, instead of doing this, it will automatically try to detect possible ranking keywords for your domain. If it's already been in an internet for a couple of months or a year, then this will bring up a lot more suggestions. Since this is a new website, I'm not getting any suggestion, but this option also available if you don't have a primary keyword. The next section under the keyword tab is competitor rank comparison, where in this section it will compare the ranking keywords with your competitors to see what kind of positions your competitors have over your target keywords. You can see it shows the searches of month, it shows what is my rank, what is the competitor rank, it shows. So you can see for stats skills review, my website is not on top 100, but this is on 16, this is on 8th position, and it's also showing me the top ranked website from the competitor. If you have more than 5 or 6 competitor, then if you are unable to see everything in one place, this is a good way to find which is the best competitor. We can also filter it by years to show only the top 10 results, top 20 which we are ranking, and also we can see the select the keywords, all these things, choose the competitor, filtering options, everything is available here. And also if you click here, you can add this keyword also possible from here. So that is the competitor rank comparison tab. Now if I go over here, that is the basic highlights under the keywords tab under MorningScore. Now if we go into the link section, this is where the backlink section of SEO comes into play. It will do all the analysis, will give you all the data regarding your backlink and also for your competitor backlink. This is basically similar to this SEO overview. Rather than SEO overview, now it's showing the backlinks overview. You can either set it as a score. They have an internal metric for backlinks as link score, or you can see the data as links it is. So you can see currently my domain has a link score of 94 and 23 new has been added. If I want to see all the backlinks which currently our websites have contribute to the score, I just need to click on it and shows all the backlink which I currently have. And at the same time, it also shows me that competitors link score and how much total link, how much they have gained, all these things. If I want to see that also in the dashboard, you can see how they are growing from the backlink point of view. And if I click on their this pie chart kind of symbol, and it will show all the links stats for the competitor. It shows there are over 952 links, 404 changes, what is the domain value range, and it shows that linking website strength distribution, like shows how much links are coming from what kind of powerful websites. and if I want to see only the backlinks data, it shows number of do follow, no follow, all these data are shown here. You can also change the website stats, see different competitor value from here. That is the overview section. This is where it will show the new backlinks which you have gained. These are not manually done, these are automatically done, so you don't need to worry about it. What it will do is, as soon as it detects a new backlink for your website, it will show the new backlinks here. If any backlinks which is already existing gets lost, it will show that value here, so you can easily identify new possible opportunities. And at the same time, if you lost some good link, you can check over it to find what's the problem and try to get that link back. And also, if you have manually created a link and you want to add it to your database to keep track of it, what you can do is you can come here and click on it and paste the web page where the backlink contains here, and click on scan, and this will scan that web page and find all the metrics for that backlink and as well as the live factor. And if it's found your backlink, it will automatically add it to your new links and thereby adding to your main backlinks database. This is the section where the main backlinks database, where for currently I'm seeing it for my primary website, the primary domain website, but we can also switch it easily back to the competitors or our other different websites we have added here. You can see I'm now seeing it for the competitor. What it will do is, we can search for a link, we can see the filtration. Basically, it will show all the backlinks that that website has for it. For example, now it's only showing the domain which the backlink is coming. This is purely for ease of use, but if you want to see the in-depth advanced data, click on any of this row and it will automatically show where the link is coming from, which actual page is coming from, when it was found, what is the anchor text is used, what is the destination URL, and it will also show you if there is any additional attributes to the linking backlink as well. For example, this backlink is a no follow, so it's showing the no follow, and it's a regular content link. If it's an image link, it will show as an image link. All these additional factors also shown here. And also, this value is for the domain, and this value is for the URL, like DA and PA in most similar to that concept. This is the page value, this is the domain value. For that, you can do for all the different keyword. Let me show you an example with a good backlink which I know. If I go over here, you can see it will show you the link, it will show you the anchor, what is the image anchor, and it will show all the do follow everything. So that is basically the linking section of it. This is really powerful. You can also export this data into CSV to manually intervene and find the backlink opportunity. This is also a good opportunity to find competitor backlinks by selecting and try to find the best links for them and try to get it for your own website. That is the links tab of it. If I go into the else section, this is purely for the on-page SEO aspect of your SEO campaign. Basically, it will help you to do a full health checkup, or we call it SEO audit for your website, where it will check on all the general performance. For example, now I have not done anything, but still I have gotten an 85 since I have optimized my website for SEO. Otherwise, I wouldn't be good at doing a video for the demonstration of SEO software. It shows 85 out of 100. It will show what is the health status for the each of different. These are basic ranking factor which is critical and essential for ranking on your website. These need to be thoroughly correctly set up. Technical, it's a bit more complex, but it is important to get this set up correctly in order to have a good on-page SEO. Optimization, these are further optimization which you can do in order to further improve your SEO factor for this particular software. All these things, they have not only will show you the problem, they will give you tutorial on how to fix each of these problems. I'm going to show you. This is where it is separated by problems. This will be separated by pages and will show the problems. I'll show you. If you want to check, do a crawl now, rather than it is also automatically done, you can press on it. if you click on health history, it will show you how many health was fixed, what is the current status, if it's reducing, so we can keep track of it. If we done a latest fix, it shows what is the latest fix we did. All these data is also shown here. If I go into, you can click here or just go drag and drop, scroll it down, basic ranking factor. This is how it will show the problem. It shows that I have 4 websites, 4 web pages within this page that has multiple H1, which is a serious factor. I need to go and fix this immediately. So it's showing you that this page has multiple stars. It is also, if there is contains around 5-6 errors, as soon as I completed one and click on fix issue, that it will turn the status to 20% because I have 20% completed in fixing this entire errors. So it shows the example. I can also go here and view details. Now what it will show you is the detailed screen for this, shows what is the impact. Now I can refresh it. If I done the error fixing, I can click here, so it will recheck if everything is okay and everything is good. And we can also ignore this error for some reason. For example, MorningScore sometimes picks data from category pages, tag pages, especially for WordPress installation. You SEO guys will understand what I'm talking about. So if you want to ignore those kind of errors, you can ignore it from here. This is the thing which I told you about. It shows the actual data where the multiple H1 tags are shown. You can see these are the 2 headings which I have on. I should ideally remove one of these headings or make it one H2 or H3. It shows how to fix this error. That is the important aspect of it, where it's easy for the beginner or even for a SEO professional, like getting an extra set of guide. It's showing how to do, what is the step, how to fix it properly. All these things are shown here. So that is how you can do that. You can also export these also data and you can give it to your webmaster if you don't want to do it personally. It shows number of all tags missing, how I should fix it. You can also click on there to view, and if you have fixed it, you can click on it to make it fix. So it's showing all these different stuff. If I have 100% completed something, it will show everything is done, no problem, 100%. That is the basic. If I come down to technical, similar concept, now it shows different set of errors compared to this. I need to go and fix it. It shows very bad speed and I need to fix it. It shows 44 pages are taking too long to load. So I can go and investigate these problems also from here. It will contain a separate set of information on how to fix this. All these things are possible from here. And finally, the advanced optimization to make sure that you are getting more SEO optimization data from here. It shows what is the problem, how you need to fix it. All these things are shown here. That is basically the on-page optimization based on the general performance. If I go into the landing pages, now it will show the errors which is found for per pages basis, not based on errors, but rather than for each pages. For example, it shows for this page it found 5 issues, number of solved, keyword which we are getting, number of traffic we are receiving, potential score. So if I want to improve this particular page, I know this has ton of value. By going and fixing these problems also, I can get more traffic. Then I will go inside that and it will do all these errors. It will show what is the preview. You can see as soon as I click on it, it shows the URL, the snippets, and it also showing all the problems which it found from here. You can see page load speed, H1 title, words, all these things. So I know what to fix it and I can add it to a mission. I'll explain to you while I'm explaining the vision, but basically, you know, can I get an idea? You can add a mission from here. You don't need to worry about it. I'll explain it just now. And all these things are shown from the page perspective here. You can see archive this thing, you can delete it, all this issue, you can filter it by the issues total, and you can also have the export functionalities here. Now I have gone into third tab. Now let me quickly go into the traffic. This is where we have seen that overview for keywords, backlinks. Now the overview for traffic itself. Here it will show what is the ranking keywords on Google which actually bringing you traffic. That is the important stuff. So if I click here, it will show all the keywords which are bringing traffic to my website. It will at the same time show the traffic which other competitors we have added also getting from this ranking keyword, how many changes All these data are shown here. Similar graphs also showing here. Basically, if you want to see the data for each of these competitors and everything, you can click on it and this data will be shown here as well. Basic stuff which is similar to other components but really powerful. What you can do is you can identify the traffic keyword which your competitor is getting and try to target those keywords in your SEO campaign. Here it will show the competitor traffic on your target keyword. So it will show what is your target keywords and your competitors, how much they are receiving traffic from your tracked and target keywords. So we can quickly identify what we are doing wrong, why this competitor is ranking much higher for our target keyword. Do analysis, all these things, data is possible from here. You can also see the data from here by clicking on it and it will show that particular data as well. So that is the traffic aspect of it. Now one of the other main functionalities of this tool which is unique is the mission section of this keyword, where it not only provides these tools to track, manage, analyze and everything, but it also provides a tool set where you can automatically track your progresses, track your task history, all this data to make sure that you are on the right track on optimizing and doing your SEO campaign. Let me explain you clearly. First, let me go into the suggested mission. These are the missions based on your website analysis, based on your competitors data which you have added, competitor website data which it was able to gather. It will show all the suggested mission for you which you can target. For example, this it shows the difficulty of this mission, it's showing you the description and it will also show you a return on investment if we actually completed this mission. So we can filter it by I only want to focus on missions which contain links, on-site and onboarding. No, if I only want to focus on missions which involves keywords, I can do that. And the cool thing is, for example, this shows a difficulty of very low, where I can need to get this internet Black Friday deal from 30 to 15. If I do that, the ROI rate will increase to plus 98. So I can, if I want to target this, I can do this. And if I see this, you can see it shows the clear instruction on how to accomplish this particular SEO task. For example, it shows how I can do that, what I need to do it, what is the things I need to take steps in order to make sure that I successfully complete this mission. Each of this different mission will have different guides according to help even a beginner who doesn't understand SEO. If you want to add any of these suggested mission into your main target mission, all you need to do is come here and click on add mission. You can see now it's adding and it automatically have added that mission into your current missions. If you go into it, now you can see this mission is tracked and it is automatically tracking the start date. It also show you the current status and percentage of status. If I go into the information, I can see that guide anytime I want from here. And if I go into here, I can write notes. For example, we can choose whatever the notes we want. For example, to do, I need to outreach to person 1, and I can do add a note, and I can do another note also possible, doing currently outreaching to second person, something like that. And I'm going to add it, and you can see that with the date and time it's recording all this. So it's really easy to keep focus and follow through all the SEO stuff and to make sure that what we are doing is accurate, and it really gives us perspective to complete this course. And also you can have a visual indicator saying this contains 2 notes from here. And if I go over the show history, there won't be any history now since I just added this goal. But if there is any progress towards this goals, for example, if you inserted a goal similar to this where you are taking from 30 to 15, then if it increases it will show, if it decreases it will show. So you can see the overview trend data for this as well. So that is the basic suggested mission. But not only you are restricted to the suggested missions. If you go into the add mission section, here you can add all your own missions from here. We can do a keyword position mission where I want to rank for this keyword, and this is my desired rank, for example SEO tools, and as soon as I read, you can see it's automatically trying to grab the data for it, and it shows there are 12,000 visitors per month for this keyword. Let's say for example I want to rank on the 10th position, and it was currently I don't have any position, that's why it's showing you there is no changes. If I'm already ranking for some keyword, for example let me say let me copy this keyword itself to give you an example. Let me see, go here, give me a second. I'm going to add that particular keyword. You can see it's done, and I'm going to put 10. You can see that automatically it detected the monthly visits, and it also showing the current rank for our website and the desired rank. And if I do that, what will be the changes? Like from the 0 we are traffic receiving, if I go into the 10th position, we will get 440. And what is the expected traffic changes, MorningScore, all these data are shown here to estimate your position much more informative. Here you can create a mission for MorningScore similar to DA. You can specify a MorningScore. Currently this is my MorningScore. I can do add up mission from here. This is for link score, purely for backlink aspect of the SEO campaign. Link, if you want to achieve certain amount of links within this time period, then we can say I want 10 links gained with the strength of this, then I can track that as a mission with notes and everything. Or if I want to get a specific link from this domain, then I can make that also a mission. So it shows all the current missions here, and also if when you are complete a missions, you can see it shows that currently it took 282 days to complete this mission. What is the category, what is the description, status, and all these things are shown here. That is how cool is it. Let me now quickly go over some of the other components which I have missed since I can't show it in the dashboard. First, as soon as you complete any missions, you don't need to go into that to check whether have you completed or not. As soon as you log into the dashboard, if a mission is completed, you will get this kind of message where it will show you have completed the mission, how much task it took to rank. All this data is also shown here. This is the dark dashboard which I showed you, and also they have an effective private Facebook group only for customers of MorningScore SEO, where we can ask for the help, discuss all things. I'll leave the link on the article and the video, you can check it out. This is really good to engage with the development team, founders and everything, at the same time talking with fellow users for the MorningScore. And they have a good help section also. They have really well explained help section. And finally, they also send a weekly MorningScore report if you want, with all the changes, all the data, all the things on new backlink, lost backlink, all the data from this kind of format email. So that is basically the gist of it. Now let me quickly go over the pros. Affordable pricing compared to the market substitute, easy to use and very beginner friendly. Support SEO for all country, on-demand ranking check, link scans, health checks, SEO step-by-step instruction for everyone, in-depth usable SEO data for professional, multiple data for keyword SEO data, view SEO rank keyword for your website, your competitor, in-depth competitor analysis on keywords, backlinks, SERP, traffic, advanced Google rank checker with daily and on-demand checking, compare competitor keywords, backlinks, SERP, statics, all these things, full backlink analysis, SEO Audit and website health analysis, full SEO goal missions to track your SEO progress on your SEO campaign, multiple user management. You can invite your customers, team members, you can assign different roles, those are possible. Whitelabel SEO reporting. Sorry guys, I forgot to showcase this. If you go into the report section, they have one of the amazing report which I have seen up to now. I have used different SEO software. You can choose whatever the SEO report you want, or you want to create an overall SEO report. If you click here in any of this section, you have the total control. For example, you can name the SEO report whatever you want. For example, click tag SEO report and you can choose the domain English. Do you want automatic schedule reporting feature or just one reporting function? You can choose that from here. You can insert a logo from here. You can do any edit. For example, I want to add a text area, I want to add an image area, or I want to add data from the tool itself from this area. They give a total control over the reporting function, and also it shows the data in a nice looking format. You can see the settings are there, and also I can drag and drop. I don't want this to be front, I can do that, and also I can minimize this data as possible, and you can see all the customization stuff is possible. And if I want to add separate text element or anything like that, then I can do either edit it here somewhere like my report, or I can add anywhere here and choose a text area and start to write whatever the things I want to here, and it will include it in the report. And when I click on create report, now it will show the create a report. You can see everything is done really cool way, where everything is very interactive looking. We get a link where we can, without downloading PDF stuffs and everything, we can just share this link with anyone, so they can view this report without even logging into account or needing an account. So if you are doing it for client, then you can just share this link, or you have the option to download it in a PDF and you can send it as well. And there one more thing I wanted to mention with the report is that you can also automatically make it this report to be sent automatic to the some person's email, like your client. For example, if I choose ongoing, I can choose the schedule and I can select send it to email, attach the report as a PDF or send it as an email. I can select the subject, greeting, and we can enter all these emails, and when I do a create, it will automatically send the email according to this schedule. Sorry, I forgot that. SEO notification, great support, guide and community, all these things are shown. Now for the cons. Sometimes, especially in WordPress CMS, on-page modules picks up on-page optimization factors for tags and category pages as well. If you're a SEO professional, you already know. In that case, either you need to fix this error by doing some on-page optimization to disable no follow and no index those category and tag pages. You can use a number of free plugin, but in this case it will still pick up, so you need to ignore those pages in order to have problematic data in your SEO data. Competitor website counts as separate website. For example, let's say if you have planned for 10 websites under your plan, when you add one website and 3 competitors, it will count still as 4 total website. So not only your website counts towards the main plan, it will track add your competitor data which you are adding also into your plan. So that is a main important thing you need to understand. No social media analysis, no social media reporting or anything like that is involved in this too. Everything is purely focused on SEO. That is another con. And also you can't track multiple keyword location within one project. For example, in this project I can't go out, and since I'm tracking this particular, let me go back if I can figure that out, and I am tracking this for United States. So for example, I can't have multiple keywords inside this project, say targeting different country. If I want something like that setup, I need to create separate projects, separate websites. So those are the cons. I hope this video was useful. If you have any further doubt, feel free to ask me in the question or join our Facebook group where I'm most active, and I hope this video was useful. Thank you.